அன்பார்ந்த மாணவர்களே, இந்த வீடியோவில் 12ஆம் வகுப்பிற்குரிய வேதியியல் பாடத்தில் யூனிட் 7 கெமிக்கல் கைனெடிக்ஸ் என்ற பாடத்தில் புத்தகத்தில் நேரடியாக விடைகள் இல்லாத புக் பேக் கொஸ்டினுக்கான விடைகளை காண உள்ளோம். அதில் குறிப்பாக முதல் 19 வினாக்களுக்குரிய விடைகளை மட்டும் இப்பகுதியில் காண உள்ளோம். First question, define average rate and instantaneous rate. First about average rate. The change in concentration of any of the reactant or any of the product per unit time over a specified interval of time is called average rate of reaction. Average rate of reaction is given by rate is equal to change in concentration divided by time interval. Okay, this one by performing simple experiment we can find out the average rate. Okay, that means with a particular reactant we can find out the concentration, initial concentration, then after particular time, say after 10 minutes or after 15 minutes, we can find out the concentration. Then from that we can find out the rate. Okay, and then instantaneous rate is not like that. Okay, we have to plot the concentration times along y-axis and the time along the x-axis. We will get a curve at various instants. We can draw tangent to that curve. The slope of the tangent gives the instantaneous rate at that instant. Okay, so these two are entirely different. You see, instantaneous rate, the rate of the reaction at a particular instant during the reaction is called instantaneous rate. Then second question, define rate law and rate constant. Rate law, first rate law. A rate law is an expression showing the relationship of the reaction rate to the concentrations of each reactant. Okay, so it is an expression showing the relationship of the reaction rate to the concentration of each reactant. Okay, for example, for this reaction XA plus YB is a product. For this reaction, rate law can be written as rate is equal to rate constant into concentration of A to the power some quantity, say M, into concentration of B to the power N. So this is rate law. And then rate constant. Rate constant is the proportionality constant relating the rate of the reaction to the concentration of reactants. Then rate constant is defined as rate of reaction when the concentration of each of the reactant is unity. Okay, you see, consider the following reaction. XA plus YB gives a product. The rate law for the above equation can be represented as this one, where this K is called rate constant. Then explain rate determining step with an example. So you see, for most of the reaction takes place in 2 steps or more steps. Each steps of a reaction is called elementary steps. The rate of all the elementary steps are not equal. Some elementary steps the rate is more, some other elementary step rate is less. Okay, so among these, one of the elementary step have lowest rate. Okay, that the elementary step with the lowest rate is called the rate determining step. Okay, if you know the rate of such rate determining step, then from that we can say the rate of the particular reaction is how much. Okay, you see, the rate determining step is the slowest step of a chemical reaction that determines the speed at which overall reaction proceeds. Okay. For example, step 1, you see, hydrogen peroxide, it dissociates to form water. In the presence of iodide ion, from this one oxygen combined with the iodide ion to form OI minus. Okay. During the second step, you see, again hydrogen peroxide plus this OI minus ion. Now from this again one oxygen is removed, we will get here water, and that oxygen combined with this oxygen to form O2, then I minus is formed. Okay. Overall reaction is these two we can add. You see, now what will happen is this, see, this OI minus cancel, this OI minus we can cancel, this I minus and this I minus cancel. Remaining is here H2O2, here H2O2. So 2H2O2 IQ gives here H2O, H2O, 2H2O plus O2. Remaining terms are cancelled. Okay. This is step 1 and step 2 are called elementary steps. Elementary steps. This is overall reaction. In this reaction, step 1 is the slowest step. Slowest reaction. So this step is called rate determining step. Here two steps are there, step 1 and step 2. Step 1 is one proceed with the slow lower rate. That is called rate determining step. Then question number 8. Write the rate law for the following reaction. A reaction that is 3/2 order in X and 0 order in Y. For that, how to write rate? Rate is equal to rate constant into X concentration to the power 3/2, Y concentration to the power 0. Okay, then second one. A reaction that is second order in NO and first order in Br2. Okay, so rate can be written as rate is equal to K into NO concentration to the power 2, Br concentration to the power 1. Then question number 10. The rate law for the reaction of A, B and C found to be rate is equal to rate constant into concentration of A to the power 2, concentration of B, concentration of L to the power 3/2. How would the rate of the reaction change when first one, concentration of L is quadrupled? You see, rate is equal to, here given, rate is equal to K into concentration of A square into B concentration into L concentration to the power 3/2. Let us take this value is R. Then first one, you see R1 equal to, here what is given, concentration of L is quadrupled. Okay, increased by 4 times, that means. So rate R1 is equal to, you see, K into A square into concentration of A square into concentration of B into, instead of concentration L, we can write 4L. So 4L to the power 3/2. So this 4 we can take it out. Okay, so when 4 take it out, you see here 4 to the power 3/2 is there. Okay, remaining terms we can write as it is. Okay, K concentration of A square, B L concentration to the power 3/2 into 2 square. Then you see here we will get 4 to the power 3/2. The 4 we can write it 2 square. Okay, so we can write 2 square to the power 3/2. These 2 and these 2 cancel. So we'll get to power 3 only. So 2 to the power 3 is 8. 2 to the power 3, that is 8. So this value is, this much value is R here taken. Okay, so instead of this value we can write R. So we'll get 8R. So that means rate of reaction increased by 8 times. Okay, then second one, you see concentration of both the A and B are doubled. So that rate we can take it is R2. R2 equal to K into this expression, you see, and this expression A square. Here concentration of A and B are doubled. Instead of A we can write 2A power 2 into 2B into L power 3/2. Okay, now these numbers we can take it out. These two when take it out, we will get 2 square. Okay, then when this 2 is taken out, only 2 only. So this is 2 square into 2. That means here 4 into 2, 8. Remaining time is this R value only. So we can say 8R we will get. Okay. So rate of reaction increased by 8 times. Then third one, you see, concentration of A is half. So that rate we can say it is R to, in the 6% we can substitute. Okay, here concentration of A is half. Oh, okay, instead of this A we can write 1 by 2A. Okay, power 2 and so on. So we can say, we can write here 1 by 2A to the power 2 into B, the concentration L to the power 3 by 2. Okay, then we can take it out, this 1 by 2. So we will get 1 square by 2 square. 1 square by 2 square is 1 by 4. So we'll get 1 by 4 K into A square into B into L power 3 by 2. So that is R. This much time is R. So we'll get 1 by 4 R. That means rate is reduced to 1 by 4 times. Okay. Then the fourth one, you see, concentration of A is reduced to 1 by 3 and the concentration of L is quadrupled. Okay. So concentration of A is reduced to 1 by 3. So in this expression, you see, instead of A, we can write 1 by 3A. Okay. So 1 by 3A, the whole square into concentration of B into concentration of L is quadrupled. So 4 times. So 4L to the power 3 by 2. Now the numbers we can take it out. This 1 by 3 we can take it out. Here power 2 is there. So 1 square, that is 1. 3 square, that is 9. 1 by 9 we will get here. Okay. Here you see 4L to the power 3 by 2. So we can say, we can take it out 4. Okay. So we'll get to 4 to the power 3 by 2. 4 is 2 square. 2 square to the power 3 by 2. These 2 and 2 will cancel. Remaining is 2 to the power 3. That is 8. Okay, so here we will get 8, 2 cube, here 9. So we will get 8 by 9 R. Okay, rate is reduced to 8 by 9 times. The rate of formation of dimer in a second order reaction is second order reaction, given reaction is second order reaction. Okay, here rate of formation of dimer, rate of reaction is given 7.5 into 10 to the power minus 3 mole per liter per second at 0.05 mole per liter. This is concentration. Okay, molar concentration. Then calculate the rate constant. Calculate the rate constant. Okay. Then you see, we know that rate is equal to rate constant into concentration to the power 2 because it is second order reaction. So K is equal to rate divided by concentration of A square. Okay. So rate is given here 7.5 to 10 to the power minus 3. We can write here. Okay. Then concentration of A square. Concentration of A is 0.05, the whole square. Okay. So 0.05 square. Okay. The 0.05 is written as 5 into 10 to the power minus 2. So we will get 5 into 10 to the power minus 2, the whole square. Okay. Then you see, on expanding, we will get, you see, remove this bracket. 5 square into 10 to the power minus 2 square. That means 10 to the power minus 4. We can change this 10 to the power minus 4 to the numerator. So we'll get here 10 to the power minus plus 4 now. Here minus 3 is there. So we'll get to 110. Okay. So 7.5 into 10 is 75 divided by here 25. Okay. When we cancel these two, we will get to 3 liter per mole per second. The next question, for a reaction X plus Y plus Z gives product, the rate law is given by rate is equal to X to the power 3 by 2, Y to the power 1 by 2. Here no Z time. Okay. What is the overall order of the reaction and what is the order of the reaction with respect to Z? Okay. First overall order. Overall order means order with respect to X and order with respect to Y. We have to add these two. Here 3 by 2, here 1 by 2. So we'll get to 4 by 2, that is 2. Okay. Overall order of the reaction equal to 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 equal to 4 by 2, that is 2. Then order with respect to Z is how much? Okay. Here Z, there is no Z time. So Z to the power 0. So it is order with respect to Z is 0. Then question number 15. The decomposition of Cl2O7 at 500 Kelvin in the gas phase of Cl2 and O2 is a first order reaction. After 1 minute at 500 Kelvin, the pressure of Cl2 O7 falls from 0.8 to 0.04, 0.08 to 0.04 atm. Calculate rate constant in per second. Okay, the rate constant formula is K is equal to 2.303 by T log A0 by A. Okay, here A0 is initial concentration. Here initial concentration is given, falls from this value to this value. This is initial concentration, this is final concentration. Okay, so here 0.08, final concentration is 0.04. Okay, then here time given is 1 minute. So instead of T, we can write here 1. Okay, then you see this double is this one. So we can write here log 2. Log 2 value is known 0.3010. Otherwise, from class table you can find out and write. Okay, so now these two value we can multiply 2.303 into 0.3010. This number actually this number comes in the derivation of half-life period of first order reaction. These two product is 0.6932. Okay, number of times we studied. Okay, so we can write here directly that value 0.6932 per minute. Okay, but here in the question they are asking per second. Per minute means, what is the meaning of per minute? 1 by minute. This value into 1 by minute. The minute we can write in second. So instead of minute we can write 60 seconds. Okay, so it will come in the denominator 60. So we will get here 60 seconds. The seconds we can change it to the numerator, so it becomes second power minus 1. Okay, then these two values we can divide and write. Okay, that means here 6 into 10. 60 means 6 into 10. Okay, then this number we can write in the standard form 6.932. Okay, into 10 to the power minus 1. This is 10 when go to the numerator, it also becomes 10 to the power minus 1. So we can write here 10 to the power minus 2. Then 6, we can divide this number by 6. That means 6.932 divided by 6. You will get this value. Okay. Then question number 18. Question number 18. Identify the order of the following reaction. Rusting of iron. Okay. Rusting of iron is a very slow reaction. So the determination of its rate is very, very difficult, and hence the order of the reaction also it is very difficult to determine. So the value is unknown. Okay. Then radioactive disintegration. All radioactive disintegrations are first order reaction. Okay. So this first order reaction. Then for this reaction rate is given here. Rate law is given. So order of the reaction is sum of the Pavisa concentration times. Okay. Here 1 by 2. Here 2. So these two we can add. Order is equal to 1 by 2 plus 2 equal to 2.5. Okay. Then question number 19. A gas phase reaction has energy of activation 200 kilojoule per mole. If the frequency factor of the reaction is 1.6 into 10 to the power 13 per second, calculate the rate constant at 600 Kelvin. You see, rate which one Arrhenius equation is K is equal to A into E raised to minus EA by RT. Okay, activation energy is 200 kilojoules. So 200 into 1000. Okay, you see then frequency factor is given here 1.6 into 10 to the power 13. So 1.6 into 10 to the power 13 into E raised to EA. Here minus EA. Minus we put EA is 200 kilojoules. That means 200 into 1000. Okay. So we'll get here 5 zeros. Then divided by how much? RT. R is 8.314. T is 600 Kelvin. Okay. When we divide, simplify these terms, we will get this value. E to the power, that means minus 40.09. Actually, no need of simplifying. Here the E to the power, this number is given. So automatically on simplification, this one we have to get this value only. Okay. If you want, you can check also. Check it. Okay. So you see here 1.6 into 10 to the power 13 into E to the power minus 40.09. Okay. Then the E raised to minus 40.09 value is given here 3.8 into 10 to the power minus 18. 3.8 into 10 to the power minus 18. Now we can multiply 1.6 into 3.8. So we'll get 6.08 into 10 to the power. These two we can simplify. Here plus 13 minus 18. So we'll get to minus 5. So 10 to the power minus 5. It is, since it is first order reaction, the unit or it is per second. அன்பார்ந்த மாணவர்களே, இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடித்திருந்தால் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் செய்யுங்கள், லைக் செய்யுங்கள், ஷேர் செய்யுங்கள். திரையில் தோன்றும் லிங்கை பயன்படுத்தி +2 கெமிஸ்ட்ரியில் உள்ள வீடியோக்கள் அனைத்தையும் பார்வையிடலாம். நன்றி.